Hello folks, and welcome back to the Batcave. And yes, it's still Farm Sim 19. There will be other games at some point, but for the moment this is the comfy chair, both metaphorically and literally. So I cleared out all the wood. Well, not entirely, to be fair. Uh-oh, somebody just got full, didn't you? Yes, you did. Right, well, let's just drive up and finish this. I was trying to be clever, but it only works if you're clever. Apparently, I am not. Whee! Ah, missed it. Come on. There you are. So, cleared all the wood out of here, and basically, well, where you can see that wee trailer off to the front and left, the orange blob, that's where it all is. Intriguing thing happened though, while I was doing it, I started getting that brighter stuff there on the right. Now, I thought, oh, I've gone too far, and it started turning into hay. But no, it still comes through as grass, which is intriguing. Now, I've also been busy over on the other side of the farm. You'll see what I've been doing. Shorter Lee. Right, so let's give it a him. Whoa, get off. Not leave a mark. There we are, right. So, Control F, thank you. I'm back on control. Ready go. So, as you see, that there is grass. Really not 100% sure what to do with it. That's definitely fermenting stuff like there's no tomorrow. I can't figure out whether that's a good or a bad thing. Now, I know this is cheating because, well, you can have grass silos, I suppose, but I'm just going to use this storage. I suppose I should use bales if I was being a good boy, but bales take a lot of time. And at the moment, I don't have a huge amount of time. As previously discussed. Talking of which, I had a rather splendiferous day today. Let's head off out to work about 5:15 in the morning. Got ambushed by a deer. Hit the brakes, but no, didn't get stopped in time. So, poor little sod. Got bounced off the front of the car, quite spectacularly so. And yes, I did do the decent thing, but it'd have been a damn sight easier if we didn't have so many snowflakes that get upset about people carrying knives for a specific purpose. Because at one point, I always had like a 4 or 5 inch blade specifically for that sort of thing, because not because I was always hitting vehicles, but I was the one that got called wherever I was, because if something has to be dispatched, then I'm your man, because I'll do it quietly and I'll do it humanely, but I don't have a problem doing it. It's just that, you know, I won't sit there and faff around and say, oh well maybe. But especially with wild animals, it's pretty obvious if it's going to work or not. And if it's not going to work, I don't think that for my peace of mind I should try and put them through more grief. So anyway, did that, and well, I suppose the local wildlife will be suitably impressed, or some of it will be. Got to work and actually had a full day of local jobs, which is a great thing, because the last time I was at this place I was getting sent hither and thither which is fine because it's all learning days and experience, but it's also nice to have the comfy chair syndrome, or the comfy chair, where you're sent to a place you know the route, you know when you get there where you go to get tipped, you know the guy that's tipping you, you know the routine, and you know where stuff is, and it just makes life a lot nicer. So I'd rather split different, and the best bit is, tomorrow I've got 3 deliveries to the same newsprinters. I'm still impressed by this. 25 tons a pop, and I'm taking 3 loads up there, and the other lad, because there's only 2 trucks running out of there now, he's got one as well. So that's 4 loads, minimum 24.5, maximum 26.5 ton. That's an astonishing amount of paper. But anyway, there you go. That's what's happening tomorrow. And I have to say, I'm rather looking forward to it. Oh, just there we are. So anyway, and now I owe a complete and unashamed and heartfelt apology to that young lad at Species. More than once, and quite a lot more than once, poor sod, I may have made comments about having one pedal forwards and one pedal back, and that's just silly, that's nuts, and rah 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 and rah rah rah, and that sort of thing. Being the slightly opinionated grumpy old twat that I am, I'm given to that sort of thing, has to be said. Well, every newsprinters I've been to, and every distillery, brewers, you name it, every one of them, the forklift has basically a rocker switch. Push it to the right and it's forward, push it to the left and it's backward. Just precisely as Mr. Species had described to me. So yes, despite my grumblings and what have you, I sit and stand corrected, not at the same time because I haven't got enough legs. But yes, so that has to be straightened out, I think. Only fair and all that. Whoa, steady. What else? I sold the lever because it was just annoying me and it was a bit underpowered for what I was wanting it to do. I could put seeds in there, couldn't I? Will you take seeds? Not sure you will. We'll try. No. Finish one job. Terrible for starting several, as you may have noticed. And look! It's finally come through. We're into early summer and stuff's growing. By Jingle, by George. And all that. Right, so anyway, let's get you going, drop you down. Right, so Control F, thank you. Excellent. I'm gonna have to get no, not that one, that one, there you are. I'm gonna have to get course play put back in because especially when I come to harvesting, I tend to use course play quite a lot. Now, the latest iteration, and it's still a build your own mod number, so that might not be acceptable behaviour for certain people, or quite a lot of people in fact, but that's just the way it is for now. And GPS, which is the white line in front, that is the same, although I can't remember which way around it. I think GPS actually, if you go to the GitHub, there's a batch file, and basically, and this is why I like it, you click on the batch file and it magically creates the zip for you in the file. The other advantage is, should you get any issues for whatever reason, you then have a complete set of fresh files to go at to build another one. I'm really wondering whether I should be turning that into hay. The plan was that, see that stuff on the right, when that comes through, I was going to chop it all down again and turn that into hay, so we've got a bucket load of hay and a bucket load of grass. Because with this here seasons malarkey, you just can't go and keep doing grass whenever you want it. And really, you know what, why am I making, oh, I'm too late now. Well, anyway, I'm too late. Right, there you go. Yeah, because summer should be for hay, silage should be spring, or late spring, as it sort of was. Well, I say that, but of course everything I say is from a Scottish point of view, which is hardly global, but broadly speaking I would say they're similar. I am intrigued at the change in colour. I am genuinely intrigued at that one. Do 74. Right. Why does it keep blocking? Oh wait, is that too close, is it? Right, let's try that then. Is that a bit better for you? Right, okay, not to self, 20 metres. No, keep that going, pop that, there you go. So yes, and having yet again not long finished watching that young lad species that, oh poo, I don't think I clicked. I usually click like when I start the video. I'm not sure if I did. If I didn't, apologies, and it will be following shortly. Because although it is whatever it is, 8 o'clock, 20 past 8, I will be going to bed shortly. Right, so that's that one done. Now then, let's just do that. Right, what are you on? 96. So, and I'm also hoping that when this little square of grass comes through, that can be put down to hay. And because it's been ploughed and limed and fertilised and whatever else, it should be all suitably wonderful. Right, Macduff, where are you? No, really, where are you? Where the heck did you get to then? Oi, come on you! Right, too slow. Oh, you've still got your doofer down, that's right. Yeah, you gotta watch having your doofer down. Okay, that's you. Alright, I might have missed another log. Now, can I get him to pick up from there, I wonder? So, let's try that. Nope. Right. Well, it's worth a try. Worth a try. No. Oh! Oh, I forgot about that. I know I shouldn't be running him around with his pickup down, but I am. Righty, you've still not come through. Are you even germinated? James, I thought you'd be up. Planted. James. Yeah, I'm not going to be doing soybeans in a hurry. It might be good pears, but this is just way too nervy for my liking. Wonder if they're... Oh, my fault. Hang on, my fault entirely. Right. Yes. Right, what we're doing, so a bit of that. As you can see, all of this was the lighter colour. Don't really know why it's doing that, but somewhere along the way it's trying to hint that I'm very dry now, or it's summer, I usually be doing hay. Fair comment. But as you'll see in a second, clearing out the trees, that's not going to work, is it? Not really. So let's just do that. Let's see if we can go around the edges. But yeah, it's opened up quite a lot of grass. I think that's fair comment. At least I hope it's picking up grass. Oh yeah, grass. Oh, you're kidding me. Did you get all that stuff from... Oh look, and I missed another log. Okay, right, so I might not have got them all then. It would appear not by a long shot. Or just many short shots. Right. Well, it's just going to be a short one, because that's me kind of done. Oh. Right, well I was going to speak to... Yeah, okay. You're full. Right, okay. Right, well there's no point going over it twice, so let's just... Whee! Yeah, so it's definitely coming up as grass. Hang on, have I done it again? I fear I might have. No. Oh, I'm still running. I keep forgetting it. I keep forgetting it does that. Alright. I seem to be burning through days at a high rate of knots. I'm not really sure why, but I am. Hey, did I get all this in one go? I did, apart from that. Right, well, that's quite impressive. So I love that. And we'll take this wee fella on the way up. Well, at least the temperatures are improving, but I'll tell you what, I've had more than my fair share of rain. And that's in the game, I'm not talking about real life. But yeah, there too. At the moment I seem to spend my time getting alternately baked and drowned. Right, so that's that, and yeah, I'm going to drive in you because, well, you should have been up by now and you're not, so yeah, I'll drive all over you, see how you like that. Yeah, soybeans was, oh, I hope it pays well, I hope it comes through, but at the moment it's just a very nervy wait. It's almost like doing hay in real life. You're always sat there going, is it what? Is it, are we going to get long enough? We're down, we're down. Right. Whee. Right, so that should be 2 runs. There we are. I'll get this in and then we'll have a look at the little menu thing, see what the story is. So it's 11 degrees, so it surely should start doing something. There we are. That'll do you. Right, well that's do that. Right, so that's all the grass for now. Don't know whether to paint over that or I'll wait and see. Oh, and there's a stump to be nobbled as well. Right. Whee! Species style exit. Let's run at the tractor. What could possibly go wrong? Hey, wait a minute, wait a picking minute. Do you have... Oi. Yeah, you do. Would that be a better way to go, I wonder? Where could I put one of them? Oh, well now. Right, so let's see how this goes. I'm not sure if I'll be able to pick this stuff back out of the pit, but if I can I will, because it's not really worth filling it. But I'd rather put something like a whole field of corn in and, you know, fill it up properly. Alright, now then, see how this goes. I can pick silage up, or at least I could do. Oh, yeah, I can. Righty. So that's coming through as chaff. Can we chuck some chaff? Apparently we can. Jolly good. Oh right, there's a display. Right. Now look at that, we've already got silage through. Now I'm going to wildly assume you don't get anything else out of this, you just straightforward... Oh! Hello! We've reached a limit. By Jingle by George, we have reached a limit. Radio. So... Oh, nearly. Nearly got a full one out of that. This is what it should be, because now that's intriguing. Pick it up off the field, or tip it into it rather, and you get 98. Pick up and you get 100. I don't think I can, but I'm just going to try. Because, well, I can't put it in there. Oh, I can. Yeah. Right. Going full industrial. Shouldn't really do that, it's a bit naughty too. Charge. Oh, you didn't like that. Didn't like that at all. Now the other thing I have noticed so far, he says, driving over the grass, hoping it hasn't changed. You can drive over grass without knocking it into a billion pieces. It doesn't even get knocked back a growth stage or two. Which I have to say is all very nice, but actually it's more accurate than knocking it back 2 stages. I don't know if they could put a timer on it. To me the ideal way is, well, you never run over grass within 2 or 3 days of cutting it. So if you have to run over grass, and if you run over silage, if you did run over silage ground and it's near ready for being cut, you better have a damn good reason for it, because you'll get your arse felt. But if you're going to run over grass at all, you try and leave it a number of days so it has a chance to stand back up. Hence why when you get the aftermath after you've taken your first crop of silage off, and am I going to get any more in? Right, so how much does this take then? Right, okay. So that'll be 100,000 then, fair enough. So if I leave you there, you're just ready to do that. Right, take this boy down and put him back. Right, so we'll leave that for a proper crop. What I could do with buying more coos. Well, actually, before I do that, I should probably think about buying a mixer. That might be a plan. Yeah, that could well be a plan. Oh, back you go. Nope, that's way too far away. Let's try that instead. There you go, that one. Come on, get in there. Maybe we ought to do this now. That'll be the back of the shed then. Alrighty. Now, do we have... Oh yeah, that was my weight, wasn't it? Right, so... Yeah, I should really do bills, shouldn't I? Probably I should. Where's me bucket? Dear Liza, dear Liza. There you are. One bouquet. Hyacinth bouquet. Lady of the house speaking. Well, no, but you know. Yeah. Sorry. Having a wee Greg moment. Righty, so shush. Right, so basically all them there logs that I showed you, which there's... Oi! Why am I doing that? Just put it on. You can't go throwing it off, just... I don't know. Yeah, and same to you. No, not that one. Not that one. That one, yes. All them there logs. I think what I might do is I might hire out that MAN truck. Yeah, I know. I used to call it the man, and I got told in no uncertain terms that's not what you call it. It's MAN. It's an acronym. It's not a man. And not, as I used to think at one point, from the Isle of Man. I don't know where they're from. They got a great big dog and wolfy thing in the front. And they do sound fantastic. There's one We've got one as a shunter in the yard. She's seen better days, bless her. But it's just it really is a dirty, great big diesel. I don't know what kind of a turbo it is, but it's a monstrous thing. And what a whistle comes off it, and oh, I want to go at that. Apparently it's a pile of poo, but it sounds fantastic. And as such must be excellent, of course. You know, it sounds good. That's what more do you want from a truck? Yes. Anyway, hire that thingy and get rid of them. I thoroughly enjoy doing it, but I tell you what, rather than make you sit through that, when I do get to it, I will do the vast majority and then the last couple of loads, because I do like using the crane, and it's kind of why I got the HOTAS. And I know, oddball, you're not meant to buy a HOTAS for that, you're meant to do it for flying things, but hey, I've never claimed to be normal. I'm not going to start now. So let's look at you boys, see what you're saying to it all. Oh yeah, we're running low on straw. But other than that, you're right enough. And health has creeped up another percentage point. So another 10 days. It's going to be into winter before they get going. Right, well, we'll definitely need lots of TMR then. Yeah, there's going to be a manic summer just stocking up for winter. But I suppose that's kind of the way it goes, really. Oh, alright, well, a couple of them are showing then. 0.6 of a year. Alright, well, getting there then. Oh, you're the greedy bunch, eh? Okay, what about you boys? What are you saying to it? You're really low on food. Might have to go and buy. See, I don't know, is that 0.1? Is it fertile because of the age, or not fertile just as in not fertile? I don't know. I'm just intrigued that some of them are nothing or 0, and then you get the odd not fertile, which makes me wonder, should I... there you go, I've got quite a few there. Does that mean I should fatten them up and sell them? Be done? Maybe, don't know. Right, anyway, what was I doing? Oh yeah. Back for that one. Right, what about a mixer? Let's, animals, where are you? There you are. No, you're not. That one. Right, so what's that? 16,000 litres. That would do 2 stages up. I should really have one of them boys. That's a really weird 23. Really? 23? That's just odd. That's where that is. That's just odd. 23.5. I'm tempted to get that just for the heck of it. See if I can figure it out. I mean, 16, that's 8 and 8 if you're that way inclined. Or 8, 4 and 4. If you want to use a bit of straw just to bulk it out a bit. But that... Well, it's nearly 3/8, I suppose. So 8/8 and then the rest of straw. No, what's that one? That's quite a jump just for what? 6? No, not even 6. 5,000 litres. You're paying an extra £40,000. Don't think so. Don't think so, matey. Not on your Nelly. Or we could be sensible and 53 for 18. Nah, let's not be sensible. Let's be odd. No, not you, that one. Yeah, I've not used this before, so that's as good a reason as any. There you are, done. And I am going to be selling a bucket load of wood, so that'll no doubt cover the cost of that. And by the looks of it, unless these hens sort themselves out, they might be getting the chop as well. Because yeah, if they're not going to lay, then they're just, well, I'm saying broilers, but I don't know, that might be not the correct term. Pop pop. That one, no, that one. Right, that one. That one. Where's the shop? There's the shop. That one. Reset. Yes. Okie dokie. Right, where are you? You! Oh, how's that? Now, I think that be a silo store, so let's do that. Hey. No, I'm gonna, oh, poo. This is 24, wasn't it? Right, so I put all that in. Yep. And you start doing that, okay. And and silage. So 88, 16. And then straw. Ta-da! There we are. Total mix what's it? You can't beat some total mix what's it, I'll tell you. Now the question is, what side's it come out? I think it's going to be left. I seem to have a predilection in this game for spitting things out the left hand side. You think they were passing a duchy? Hee yes. Spot that reference if you can. Although it might be a bit UK-ish. And it was the left, there you go. And that's it. That is it. That's your lot. There you go. Oh no, that's just no. Right, 'cause I can't do it from there anymore. That's, well, I suppose it's a good thing. Right, let's try that again, shall we? Yeah, and same to you. Stop sounding like Cheviot sheep, you. You're meant to be a cow. Yeah, and you. No chariots allowed, bunk-nosed gits. The chariots are a breed of woolly crunchy. I spent far too much time chasing around and therefore getting hacked off at because they're awkward little sods. Hence why I called most of them mint sauce. That's just the kind of bloke I am. Whoa! Yep, some of that please. Think. It's quite a shame about the adjustable mirror because it was actually quite handy. But there you go, hopefully at some point somebody will figure it out. Okay. Well, yeah, that too. Am I trying to port? I am. Oh, that'd be why. Oh, did I get it? No, I didn't. I missed it. Am I just skiffing over the top of it? It would appear I am. Forwards. Oh, where the heck? Right, okay. Right, we're happy now. Oh no, you won't be happy actually. Well, you're needing water, I think. I think. Yeah, a wee bit. Not a huge amount, but a wee bit. You're gonna need another 3,000 or so, aren't you? Right, well. Whee! What are you doing? You're still in your first bottle. Bottle? Yes, Greg. Where the heck am I going? The wrong way is the answer. Well, that's right. We could do it back to front, eh? We could. Which is, of course, what I intended the whole time. It's all meticulously planned out before time. Yes. Right, well that'll do it, so I'll go and give these boys, girls rather, some water. And that'll do. We're kind of getting there. I really hope that's how it comes through, or I'm going to be crying because it's quite a lot I've put into that, but anyway, we'll see. I have done a run on Oakfield, and the only reason it hasn't gone up is because YouTube didn't like it. And it didn't like it 3 times, so there. But Oakfield is, well, this would be the biggest tractor I would have in Oakfield. It would be A lot more entertaining with smaller beasts that you've got to work hard or canny, I should say, not necessarily work hard, but just be canny. And they don't have the grunt. Right, hang on. Shh. Yes. Right, so there we are. Anyway, folks, no idea when this will go up, but when it does go up, hopefully you'll enjoy it. Again, if you've managed this far, tufty badge, give yourself a pat on the back. And thank you very much. And if you're really feeling riotous, you might even hit the like button, but that's optional. To be fair, I'm not really aiming for stardom. I enjoy doing it. Simple as that. When I get the chance, I enjoy doing it. And I spent far too much time running around in games not to enjoy doing this. And you never know, I might trip over something that you think, oh, that's not a bad idea. Other than that, no real big plans for any. Well, I haven't even been looking to see what's coming out games wise. But yeah, so for the foreseeable future, it will be this. We're getting going on, or rather getting back up to speed. Dirt 2 finally got VR. And when I've got time, I'll get that up and running properly and see if we can do a video in there, because that does look good. But having said that, it doesn't. Sorry, no, it feels good. It doesn't look good because it's not terribly well optimized. So I have to nail everything to the floor to get it to run. Not the best, but there you go. Them the joys. Anywho, folks, enough of my meanderings and moanings and whatever else. Thank you for watching. Keep it shiny, side up. Cheers for now.